Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Surlot. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Son Heung-min bops him off it and wins back the ball. That's going to go a long way. Shifted upfield.
This is the time you need that pace. Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
In with the challenge. And he was quick to react. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Son Heung-min, back into the middle. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I've always been a fan of this fella, Kyle Walker, who's amongst the most established fullbacks in the game, cited by so many top players as being a nightmare to face. It's very rare to see him beaten in a one-on-one situation. He just knows how to use his strength and pace to terrific effect.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Has a go! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Barcelona make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Chance! And he hits the net. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the play...
Big chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Ricardo Rodriguez. Paulinho. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Bout of passing here, really... Decent hit! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
And now he has two. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Rising over the bar. He's played him through. Paredes. He's looking wide. And the shot! They've scored! And And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's got away. Terrific header. He's scored. Just one goal in it now. Game on. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, that was no routine save.
Son Heung-min is offering a wry smile there.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Reinildo does really well to win the ball there. And that's put paid to a promising move. De Paul receives it in a wide position. Son Heung-min! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. And he's picked out the run. Well, that's been cut out, well played. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's in a good position here. Oscar hangs one in. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Sends it crossfield. Nicely weighted ball. And he's straight offside. Looking for options for movement. Reinildo is there to clear. Well, that is one way to stop him. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He won't be happy with that one. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Solot. Oscar. Solot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Zalewski. Son Heung-min.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Oh, what a...
He's had a hit! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. Half-time imminent. What a time to score. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Now it's Solot, and it's Oscar. Some good work on the right flank here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
This possibly the last play of the half. Emerson Royal getting this one clear. Paulinho. Now it's Danjuma, and he's managed to get free. Real chance here. Great hit! Plenty to aim at here. And he's quick to get it clear again. And the half-time whistle goes. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Manchester United are ahead by a single goal after a goal fest of a first half. No telling how this is going to end. And the second half gets underway.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And he cuts out the supply. Williams. Solot. That's a decent clearance. Zalewski. Now this could be a chance. Picked out brilliantly.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's headed upfield. Emerson Royal tries to clear. Shapes to shoot! He has done it! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
This has become one superb game of football.
Look, get your seatbelts on because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Danjuma! Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position.
Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. No, that's been intercepted. The ball is the guilty party there. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Paulinho. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Iñaki Williams finds himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This looks very much like a shoring up of the rear guard.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
And he thumps it clear.
Berghaus. Number 20. Substitution in progress.
De Paul. Steaming on goalwards.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Felipe Anderson charging forward, the ball at his feet. And he welcomes it in. Williams. Williams! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Shot a goal! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Manchester United really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Substitutions taking place.
This is their second corner of the game. Cleared away. Berghaus. Son Heung-min! That is decidedly lacking. Danjuma. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Gerard Moreno! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Berghaus. And they've got rid.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And it's Son Heung-min.
Such good technique.
Oh, good take in a good area. Now it's Danjuma. Chooses to go back. And here's Son Heung-min. Real chance! It's a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
As if three weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Rodrigo de Paul.
So here comes the substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious
16.
substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
Now it's Son Heung-min into the last 5 minutes.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Felipe Anderson, Surlot. Deftly away. Rodriguez has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. That has not gone well. Paredes, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the shot! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! No space,
There
no
will be
problem.
5
You
minutes
just
added time.
cannot stop him.
Surlot demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
How many? Just how many? Barcelona take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Oh, that's a key interception. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Berghaus. Oh, that's a fine interception. That's really well cleared.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Berghaus. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
And we come to you now.
And
with
after
a
all
quick
of that, Jim,
request
what
for
are you
support
thinking?
from
They
our
just
World
turned up with
Charity
the
Fund.
wrong mentality, Peter. They got complacent, and they'll have to take the criticism that comes with it now.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.